They planned to attend an anti-war protest led by Boris Nemtsov. Instead, it was a vigil honoring the slain opposition leader. Nemtsov was gunned down in central Moscow on the eve of the event. CCTV's Anya Ardayeva reports from Moscow.
As tens of thousands of Russians gathered to remember murdered Kremlin critic Boris Nemtsov, there was a sense of shock about his death, just steps away from the Kremlin. Showing their quiet support for the politician and former governor, Muscovites brought piles of flowers to the scene, lighting candles and leaving photographs, posters and poems, with some saying, "We're all Nemtsov and propaganda kills."
He is the governor of Nizhny Novgorod. I am from there, and everyone there has only good words to say about him. Everyone loved him there and in Russia. He was the most honest man in the country.
He was a very joyful man, a very honest man. And this crime is so absurd, so horrible. I am speechless.
Nemtsov had hoped to reignite the opposition with a march for up to 50,000 people in the outskirts of the city on Sunday. Boris Nemtsov had been planning a rare opposition rally in central Moscow on Sunday to protest against the war in Ukraine and government's economic policies. Instead, his friends and supporters have come out to mourn his death. Nemtsov's murder has divided opinion here. Some believe the struggling opposition may have killed one of their own. Many others, though, believe that Nemtsov was killed for his political views and blame the authorities for igniting hatred and nationalism in society.
I'm confident that changes are unavoidable and they will come. And the tragic death of Boris will undoubtedly change the minds of many people who will stop looking at what's happening with half-shut eyes, like I don't care and this all won't matter for me. But they will start thinking about it differently.
President Putin condemned Nemtsov's murder, calling it vile and cynical. He promises to find the killers. Russia's Interior Ministry promised a 3 million ruble reward, or about $50,000, for information related to the crime. Police say about 25,000 people took part in Sunday's march. Organizers put the numbers at more than 50,000, making it the biggest rally since 2013, when tens of thousands came to the streets to protest against Putin's third term in office. Anya Ardayeva, CCTV, Moscow.